The ancient Egyptians were an amazingly advanced civilization, and they came up with many things that we think of today as modern inventions. We often take things like the pen and paper for granted, but 5,000 years ago, the Egyptians actually created them. They made paper from the leaves of the papyrus plant. But what about the ink? For that, the Egyptians mixed vegetable gum, soot, and beeswax to make black ink. Modern-day scientists analyzed papyri fragments to figure out the ancient Egyptians' secret formula. Their analysis showed all the inks they tested, regardless of age or geography, contained copper extracted from raw materials and soot or charcoal, which gave the ink its distinctive black color. To make other colors, they replaced the soot with other materials such as ochre. The Egyptians also created the first solar calendar, which is a dating system based on the seasonal year of 365 and 1/4 days, which is the time it takes the Earth to make a full rotation around the Sun. They would use the position of the Sun to determine what day it was. Their solar calendar had 3 seasons and 12 months in the year. Each month had 30 days, and at the end of the year, they had 5 additional days, known as epagomenal days, which were set aside to celebrate the birth of the 5 children of Nut, Osiris, Horus the Elder, Set, Isis, and Nephthys. Each month of the ancient Egyptian calendar was dedicated to a different god or goddess. The first month of the ancient Egyptian New Year was Tek, which was also known as Thuthi. For us, that would be about July 19th. Their new year began during the flooding season, when the Nile overflowed the agricultural land. This was called the season of inundation. If you look up who invented toothpaste, you'll probably see a report about some guy from 1824. But that isn't true. In fact, the ancient Egyptians had their own version of toothpaste thousands of years before. The ingredients in ancient Egyptian toothpaste included powdered ox hooves, ashes, burnt eggshells, and pumice. An ancient papyrus was found dating back to the 4th century AD, which described how to make another version that called for precise amounts of rock salt, mint, dried iris flour, and grains of pepper to form a powder for white and perfect teeth. I'm sure you'll agree that the ancient Egyptians were an amazing and advanced civilization that were quite simply ahead of their time. For now, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We do appreciate your support.